India. India isn't one nation. She is a union of nations. India doesn't speak one language. She is a union of different languages speaking community. India doesn't have one culture. She is a union of different cultures. Hindi isn't India's national language. In fact, India has no national language and every state has its own language. Bollywood doesn't represent Indian cinema. Every state has its own film industry. Cricket isn't the only sport in India. Every state has its own traditional sports. There isn't such thing as an Indian skin color. She is beautiful in all colors and shades. English is connecting language of India. But if you want to truly connect with India, you should try to speak her different languages. You should acknowledge her diversity. You should try to learn her different cultures, traditions, and history. You should acknowledge the differences because India's true single identity is its diversity. The magical land, India. India, Bharat, officially the Republic of India, is a country in South Asia. It is the second most populous country, the seventh largest country by land area, and the most populous democracy in the world. Apart from all these facts, India is known for its diverse culture and heritage. There are varieties of culture in food, clothing, language, faith, rituals, as well as in the way of living. But this diverse culture has never divided India into different bits. People live here happily with mixed culture, religion, and language, and these differences bring out the beauty of this nation. In order to explore the magic and mysteries of this land, we decided to travel from south to north, touching both east and west part and covering most of the states, and try to find out the magic which unites the diverse culture into one nation and brings out the nation as one of its kind. India as a magical land. Now, our starting point of the journey is at Kerala. We call Kerala as the God's own country.
श्यामसुन्दर केरकेदार भूमि जनजीवित फलधान्य सम्पन्न भूमि इत श्यामसुन्दर केरकेदार भूमि मानवर्कु समत നൽകിയ മവലിതൻ ശ്യാമസുന്ദര കിരകിദാര
capital of the state is Thiruvananthapuram, and our journey begins from here. Kerala is about 38,863 kilometers square. The official language here is Malayalam. Traditionally, the people in Kerala wear veshti and shirt for men and sari and blouse for women. The important festivals are Onam and Vishu. Both are called the harvest festivals, but both are coming into different seasons. On every important event, the people here prefer Kerala Sadhya as food. It consists of 25 dishes and it is served on a banana leaf. On the basis of language, Kerala was formed on 1st November 1956. We start our journey from Kerala in the month of November, so it was called climate because of winter season. They have lots of dance forms, mainly Kathakali, Mohiniyattam and Kunjan Nambiyar's Autumn Thullal. Kerala is full of coconut, so their major crop is also coconut. The name of the state is also emerged from the Malayalam name of coconut, that is Keram. The state is divided into 14 districts, so the administrative system became easy. So, let us move to the tourist centers, that is Kumaragam, Padiramanal, Kovalam Beach, Thekadi, Bekal Fort, Jatayu Rock and more. Kerala's important achievement is that it became the first state to achieve total literacy. So, we almost cover Kerala and so we can move to our next state, that is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the southernmost state in India and its capital is Chennai, and Tamil Nadu is all about 1,30,058 kilometers square. Their official language is Tamil. For more details of Tamil Nadu, we can approach Ramanathan. He is our guide in Tamil Nadu. He was a complete Tamilan, so he wore veshti and shirt and his wife wore a sari and in their own style. Their official festival is Pongal. They gave us idli, uttapam for breakfast and rice and sambar for lunch. On the basis of language, the state was formed on 26 January 1950. We felt very dry in Tamil Nadu because they have a dry climate. Bharatanatyam is the official dance form. Their agricultural products was rice, jowar, bajra, ragi, maize, etc. It is vast state than Kerala, so they have 38 districts. Then our team and Ramanathan went to all the tourism spots like Ooty and Kodaikanal. Tamil Nadu is famous for the glorious ancient temples. So we almost covered Tamil Nadu and we can move to our next state is Andhra Pradesh. It is our rice bowl of India. Its capital is Amaravati and is about 1,60,205 kilometers square. The people in Andhra talk Telugu. They wore a sari for women and dhoti and kurta for men. Their official festivals are Pongal and Vinayaka Chaturthi. Delicious foods are mainly pulichori and cheppa pulusu. On the basis of language, it was formed on 1st November 1956. There was a hot and humid climate. Putta Bomallu and Kuchipudi is the main dance forms. Paddy, maize and pulses are the major crops found there. It has 13 districts and we went to Tirupati temple and Visakhapatnam. Andhra is the major producer of tobacco in India. So let us move to our next city, that is Odisha. It is the soul of incredible India. Capital is Bhubaneswar and Odisha is about 1,55,707 kilometers square. Their language was Odia. They usually wore dhoti and kurta for men and sari in their own style for women. Festivals of the state are Durga Puja, Kalinga Mahotsav, etc. They have pakala batta and chenna poda as food. It was formed on 1st November 1956. There was a high humid temperature and their dance was Odissi. Pulses, moong, biri are the crops found there. It has 30 districts and the tourism spots are Puri, Konark, etc. The Odisha is endowed with varieties of mineral resources. Our next visiting point is Assam, so that we took a flight to reach Assam. Assam is known as Tea Garden of India. Capital is Dispur and about 78,438 kilometers square. They talk each other in Assamese language. They wore rihamakela for women and dhoti for men. Bihu, Baishakhi and Bishu are their festives. Aloo pitika is the main food over there. It was formed on 1st November 1956. We reached there at the time of monsoon and heavy rainfall, so it was very cold. Bihu and Bortal Nrityas are the dance forms found there. Rice and lentil are the major crops found there. It has 33 districts. We went Dibrugarh, Kashiranga National Park and Manjuli. It is the home of one-horned Indian rhinoceros. So we saw the fascinating tea garden there. So we can move to our next point, that is Bihar. So we took a flight from Assam to Bihar. It is known as the land of Biharas. Capital is Patna and Bihar is about 99,200 kilometers square. The language spoken here are Hindi or Urdu. They wore dhoti kurta for men and sari for women in their own style. Their festivals are Chhat Puja and Shravana Mela. Bihari kebabs and litti chokka are the food given to us. It was formed on November 1st, 1956. There was very cold at that time. Jat Jatin was a traditional dance form. Crops are major in there is maize, rice and fruits. It has 38 districts as Tamil Nadu. And we asked help from Miss Shyama to go to the tourism spots like Gaya, Vaishali, etc. So Bihar visiting was almost over. Our next spot is Uttar Pradesh. It is the sugar bowl of India. Capital is Lucknow and is about 243,286 kilometers square. They spoke Hindi or Urdu. They wore a sari for women and lungi for men. Holi and Kumbh Mela are their festives. It was formed on 26 January 1956. It was the time of humid and dry winter. Kathak is the only dance form there, and major crops are sugarcane, rice, wheat, etc. It was a vast state, so it has 75 districts. We went to Agra, Varanasi, Vrindavan, etc. And one more thing, that it was the largest producer of sugarcane in India.
ये जो देश है तेरा, स्वदेश है तेरा, तुझे है पुकारा। ये वो बंधन है जो कभी टूट नहीं सकता। ये जो देश है तेरा, स्वदेश है तेरा, तुझे है पुकारा। ये वो बंधन है जो कभी टूट नहीं सकता। मिट्टी की है जो खुशबू, तू कैसे बुलाएगा। तू चाहे कहीं जाए, तू लौट के आएगा। नई नई राहों में, दबी दबी आहों में, खोए खोए दिल से तेरे कोई ये कहेगा। ये जो देश है तेरा, स्वदेश है तेरा, तुझे है पुकारा। ये वो बंधन है जो कभी टूट नहीं सकता।
The Devabhoomi Himachal was an unforgettable place to us. We felt like Himachal was the abode of gods. The greenery nature fulfilled every mind with joy. The Himachal's capital is Shimla in summer and Dharmshala in winter. Interesting, is it? The approximate area of Himachal is 55,673 km square. The official language of Himachal Pradesh is Hindi. The amazing traditional attire of women is Gagra choli and kurta and long silk overcoat with turban for men. The official festivals are Kulu, Dasra and Lori. The main delicious food prepared by the Himachals were dum, which is similar to Kerala's sadhya, and bay, madra, etc. Himachal Pradesh was formed on 25th January 1971. Himachal is a home to scenic mountain towns and characterized by an extreme landscape. The day temperature was between 8 to 12 degrees Celsius, but night are quite colder. Nati is the main dance form. The major crops grown are wheat, maize, cereals, barley and fruits which are rich in carbohydrate. Himachal consists of 12 districts. The main tourist places that we visited were Manali, Shimla, Kullu, Dalhousie, Palampur, etc., which includes adventurous things like trekking, climbing and skiing areas. Himachal ranks 21st state in overall India. Then we moved to our next destination, Punjab. India begin here is the tourist slogan of Punjab, and it is also true. It is the heart of India's Sikh community. The capital of Punjab is New Chandigarh, and approximate area of Punjab is 50,362 km square. The official language of Punjabis is Punjabi. The traditional wear of Punjabis are salwar suit for women and kurta for men. The main festivals celebrated by Punjabis are Lori, Baisakhi, Tiyan, Guru Purab, etc. The main food items are butter chicken, tandoori chicken, aloo parota, makki di roti, lassi, etc. Punjab was formed on 1st November 1966. The temperature in December is called 10 degrees Celsius to 23 degrees Celsius in Punjab. The dance forms performed by Punjabis are Bhangra, Gidda, etc. The main crop cultivated are rice, cotton, sugarcane, etc., which is also rich in carbohydrate. Punjab consists of 22 districts, which includes tourist places like Golden Temple, Jallianwala Bagh, the Rock Garden, Rose Garden, etc. Next, our destination was Haryana. Instead of saying Haryana, a pioneer in the highway tourism is much better, which is located in the northern part of India. The capital of Haryana is Chandigarh and the area is about 44,212 km square. Haryana adopted Hindi as their official language. The traditional attire of women was daman striking with vibrant colors and men with dhoti. The main festivals celebrated were Tej, Geeta, Jayanti, Guganavami, etc. The special foods prepared by them were kachre ki chutney, gajar ka halwa, desserts, etc. Haryana was formed on 1st November 1966. The climatic condition in November was dry. The dance form performed by them was Ras Leela, Dhamal, Style, folk dance, etc. The crops cultivated are rice, jowar, bajra, maize, etc., which is also rich in carbohydrate. Haryana consists of 22 districts. The famous tourist places were Panipat, Kingdom of Dreams, Sultanpur, national parks, etc. Then we stepped into Rajasthan. The incredible state of India is the only one state that is Rajasthan. The capital of Rajasthan is Jaipur. It is the largest Indian state by area and the 7th largest state by population. The approximate area of Rajasthan is 3,42,239 km square. Hindi is regarded as their official language. The traditional wear of Rajasthani women is Gagra, Dholi and Odhni, and Dhoti and Angarkha for men. The main festivals celebrated by Rajasthanis are Pushkar Camel Fair, Folk Festival, Holi, etc. The delicious dish prepared by Rajasthanis are Lal Maans, Raab, Onion Kachori, etc. Rajasthan was formed on 30 March 1949. The climatic condition of Rajasthan was arid or semi-red and features fairly hot temperatures. Kathpuli, Bhopal, Chang are the main dance forms of Rajasthanis. The main crops cultivated are bajra, wheat, etc. Rajasthan consists of 32 districts and includes tourist places like Jaipur, Udaipur, Dausa, etc. Then we moved to our next destination, Gujarat. The vibrant Gujarat is dotted with several natural wonders like Ran of Kutch. The capital of Gujarat is Gandhinagar. Gujarat is about 1,96,024 km square. The official language of Gujarat is Gujarati. The traditional attire of Gujaratis are chuniya for women and dhotis for men. The main festivals are Holi, Ran Utsav, etc. Gujarati samosa, dal dakhli are the famous food prepared by them. 1st May 1960, Gujarat was formed. There are 33 districts in Gujarat. The famous tourist places in Gujarat are the Gir National Park, Sabarmati Ashram, Statue of Unity, etc. Then our next state was Maharashtra. Maharashtra, or it can be defined by a unlimited as each and everything is enjoyable and fulfill our mind with happiness. Maharashtra has two capitals where Mumbai is the official one and Nagpur as the winter capital. Interesting, is it? The area of Maharashtra is 3,07,713 km square. Maharashtra adopted Marathi as their official language. The traditional dress of men are dhoti and for women it is choli and 9-yard sari, also known as Nawari Sari. The main festivals they celebrated were Mangala Gaur, Janmashtami, Ganeshwar, Navaratri, Ram Navami, etc. The most popular delicious foods prepared by Marathis are bhaji, vada, pav, misalpur and pav bhaji. At 1st May 1960, Maharashtra was formed. Maharashtra is also the second most populous country subdivision. At November, the weather is generally mild and pleasant with temperature ranging between 20 degrees Celsius and 33 degrees Celsius. The main dance forms are folk dance, Lavani dance, Dankari Gaja, etc. Maharashtra is divided into 36 districts. The main crops they cultivate are rice, wheat, vegetables, etc. The main unforgettable tourist places are Gateway of India, Ajanta Caves, etc. So our next destination was Karnataka. One state, many worlds can be only found in the southernmost side of India, the Karnataka. The capital of Karnataka is Bangalore. The approximate area of Karnataka is 191,791 km square. Karnataka adopted Kannada as their official language. Then we met a Kannadiga who was wearing their traditional wear, which was dhoti, and he was a tourist guide too. He said that sari is the traditional wear of women in there. In the traveling time, we saw many people celebrating by lightning, charades, and it was called Diwali. Many other main festivals were celebrated like Pongal, Narak Chaturdashi, etc. After that, at the time evening, we got a special sweet snack which was called Mysore Pak, famous for Karnataka. The state Karnataka was formed in 1st November 1956. The climatic condition was very cold in November. We saw many dance forms of Kannadigas which were Yakshagana and Dolar Knita. As Karnataka is the main center of India's high-tech industry, it is well known for its IT parks and nightlife. The main crops they cultivated were rice, ragi, jowar, etc., which is rich in carbohydrate. Karnataka is also bigger in counting of districts than Kerala, as it consists of 31 districts where it includes many unforgettable tourist places like Hampi, Coorg, Mysore, Jog Falls, etc. Now, after taking a journey throughout India, we reached back to Kerala from where we started our journey. Thus, we had a wonderful journey by experiencing the diverse culture, tradition, food, climate, clothing, as well as different living style under one nation called India. This shows that India is a diverse country, and despite these differences, its people are united, like the Vijayar, where it combines to form one color white. If we look at the words of Mark Twain, we can easily examine and understand India. India is the cradle of human race, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of legend, and the great-grandmother of tradition. Our most valuable and most instructive materials in the history of man are treasured up in India only. We became a big fan of India because of its attitude of unity and also became very proud to be an Indian. Thank you.